right. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sun-shining faces. And this is the way we start a new day. Good morning. I'm here. There he is. I'm going to organize just a little bit. Move a couple of pens around. That are in the wrong places. This one goes up here. Too many pens, too many erasers, too many of everything. Okay, good morning. I think I'm organized now. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Dieta. How's it hanging, ladies? My month of February was so crazy. I did not even get to use all of my hearts. Which is okay. I will use them eventually. Right? Good morning, Debbie and Valerie. Happy Tuesday. It's Doctor Day for Lindsay. They're just so pretty. They're just so pretty, aren't they? Had to organize them a little bit. I didn't use anything in February or March. Like February and March were just gone for me. Hi, Kay and Chris and Julie. Good morning, people. Good morning, party people. Are you ready for another prompt today? Hi, Tammy Lind. Tammy, you have been doing some crazy, cool, empty pages. Super proud. You are doing what I would like to do. But I haven't had time. Life just gets in my way more than I can say. Tammy says, good morning, little pollywogs. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Carol. Did I say hi to Chris? I think I did. Hi, Cindy. All right. It is 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which means I got to get this show on the road. You know? Okay. It's time for shameless plugs. Hi, Grandma Sandy. BS on Wednesdays. What's BS mean? I know what it means, but what are you saying that it means? BS? It's not by the way. It's because Santa on Wednesdays, I won't be in class. Hi, Linda. Okay, shameless plug time. Here it be. I have a frozen page. I gotta unfreeze my page. Oh, Bible study. Okay, I went to Santa. Anyway, this is the website, creatorofcuteness.com, where you can purchase my classes because there's a new journal play day coming up. You don't want to miss it. You can purchase my books, which teach you all kinds of cool things in life. Let's show you. Let me show you. There's a lettering book. There's a brush lettering book. There's a brush quotes book. There's a details and doodles book. There's a practical printing book. Jenko, why are you awake? Go to bed, Jenko. It's the middle of the night. There's a combination book. There's a calligraphics book. There's a handwritten word book. There's a quotables book. There's a doodly-doo book. There's a color it cute book. So many books. So little time. There are calendars on the website. There are burnishing sticks on the website, like this, that you use to burnish stuff down. There are watercolors on the website that look like this, but where are the watercolors? Oh, they're in my palette. Anyway, there's lots of good stuff on the website. Go check it out. Take a little trip. View lots of stuff. There are collage elements on the website that you can just download, even if it's the middle of the night in Japan. You can download those, and then you'll have them in the morning when you actually wake up. So, creatorofcuteness.com. That's the place to be. Then, thank you to my friend Linda Galling, who finally got through to my brain and told me I had the wrong dates here. I fixed it, but then I panicked. So, Journal Play Day 21st quarter is coming up. I'm going to post this and list this class today, because guess what? We don't have a lot of time to get ready for class. Class is on March 28th for our April session. Then it's on April 21st for our May session. And then it's on May 30th for our June session. And what do we do in Journal Play Day? We make a new journal. Like this is the one that we made for the month of, I can't remember. Where are we? March. This is the book we made for March, and it was super cute. We made it out of envelopes. So cute, right? Just a sweet little journal. They're never very... I've frozen again. Why does this keep happening to me? Why? They're never very difficult or complicated, but our journals are very cute and simple and hopefully inspire you to get through the month. I have not had time to play in any journal. So I have a stack of journals that are going to get sold, which is kind of exciting. So you're going to make a new journal each month. You're going to get 1 to 3 pieces of artwork each month from me to use in your journal. And then we make a new page or 2 in your journal. And sometimes we learn a new tip or trick. It's 30 buckolas. For all 3 months. And I should have this listed today, if all goes well, which nothing ever goes well right now in my world. So hopefully it happens. Okay? Then we are talking about today's prompt, which today is circles. Pretty excited about circles because I love them. Circles are my friend. And I'm going to cut out a undecorated one. I kind of like the undecorated ones better than the decorated ones, but I do have an idea for all these decorated ones when we're all done. But yeah. Rebecca, somehow these disappeared on our files section, but they are back. So if you're looking for these, they're in the files section, along with the prompts, which are these here. Okay. Good morning, Jan Thompson. And then I got a box in the mail from my friend Angie Engelhorn from Grass Valley, who moved to Idaho. Idaho. So I'm going to open it. Because that's what you do with packages. You open them. I went to the post office yesterday, although my body did not want to go because I was waiting for Brent's uncle's death certificates, and this was there, so no death certificates. Don't know what they're doing. Good morning, Carol Morgan. Well, this looks beautiful. It says, Lindsay, don't know if you have this or not, but I used it with my kiddos when I was teaching. I have heard you say it doesn't matter so many times when you made a mistake. You just move along and turn it into a positive, and that's a great lesson and a good lesson in life. Well, and it's pretty tissue. Okay, I can get rid of the box now. Beautiful tissue, which I'm going to rip because it's what I do. But I'll still use it, don't worry. But that tape is not conducive to not ripping. Ooh, already I love it. It's called Beautiful Oops by Barney Salzberg. It says, everyone who has ever said the word oops will be smiling when they see this masterpiece that Barney has created. Beautiful Oops. Oh, it's Workman Publishing, my favorite company. We used to carry their books in my store. Oops, a torn piece of paper. Oh, I gotta read this. Oh my God, it's so cute. Is just the beginning. Every spill. Oh my God, I love this. Bent paper. Look at it's bent up here in the corner. Can you see that? Oh my God, I love this lettering. Angie, you know me too well. Look at it's bent and it becomes a penguin. Is something to celebrate. A little drip of paint. Oh, look. Let your imagination run wild. Look, they made a pig and 2 wheels here for a car. Oh my God, it's the cutest. A scrap of paper. Look at that. I've never seen this book and I want to cry. I love it so much. Can be fun to play with. Oh, so cute. A smudge and a smear. And a stain. Get ready. There's the stain. Has potential. Oh my God, it's the cutest. Angie. Holes in your paper. Exploring are worth exploring. Look at, oh my gosh. I hope you can see this. Watch. It accordion folds out. Look at that. And underneath on the very last page, there's a mouse. And it says see. And you make like a little telescope. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah. And then it says, when you think you have made a mistake. Oops. There's a hole. Think of it as an opportunity to make something. Look, there's even a balled up piece of paper. Oh my God, it's the cutest book ever. Look, they made a little furry sheep. Beautiful. Dang nabbits, this is the cutest book. It came out in 2010. This is what it's called. Beautiful Oops by Barney Salzberg. I don't know. Salzberg. Workman Publishing. Oh, I love all his lettering. I love his little doodles. It's for ages 3 and up. Well, I'm up. God, this book is just so cool. I love when I find something that I've never seen that just makes me so happy. Thank you, Angie. It's really cute. Okay. God, that's cute. So we did this page, which I barely even posted it yesterday. Normally I post onto Instagram as well, but I hated it. The more I looked at it, the more I hated it. But that's okay. I like this part. It's all right. So today we're doing circles. And I have two things. I have circles like this, and I have color wheels. And I want to do my circles, and I want to do a color wheel, but I also need a pocket. So let's start with the color wheel, shall we? I'm going to use this. This is falling off. I'm going to use this handy dandy thing to trace a circle around. I'm going to use a colored pencil because that's what's here. Hopefully that shows up. It does. Barely. Can you see my circle there? So the color wheel is going to get covered up by the pocket, I think. But I have an idea after looking at that book of what to do. So I'm going to do a color wheel, and then I'm going to do Lindsay circles. It says, I love color wheels, but you knew that, and yes, it needs to be yelled. These examples are perhaps not real color wheels, which are generally organized by the color spectrum. Yeah, I'm not doing real ones either, girlfriend. But you don't have to follow the rules for color meditations. Yay! There are no other reason or rhyme to them. You could do them really neatly, which would entail waiting for each color of slice to fully dry before painting the one next to it. Or you could do it the down and dirty way. I love Lisa Solomon. She's like me. Or you could do it the down and dirty way and just go, 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 allowing the colors to melt into each other if they feel like it. All right. I don't even have to read the rest of that. I am stoked. Let's go. I want oranges. Guess what my colors have been lately? Oranges and greens and teals. I can't even tell you why, but I've been doing a lot of them. Or aqua. I don't know what you want to call it. So we're going to start with orange. But we'll add other colors in. Oh, maybe I should do... Hold up. Where's that green pencil again? Maybe I should do like a line. So I can kind of figure out where's the center. It's a 4-inch circle, so that's 2 inches. And then 2 inches from this way. So that is about our center right there. So we're going to go like this, and like this, and like this. I mean, it's certainly not going to be perfect, because who am I but not perfect? And then this. And we could go more than that. I don't know. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you? It's so barely there. It's barely there. I love looking at people's color wheels. I'll show you one I made in a class, which I can't even remember what class it was. When we finish this. Okay, we're going to put some circles over here as we do those circles. Because we're going to do Lindsay circles and we're going to do Lisa Solomon color wheels. At the same time, I'm going with a yellow. I'm not going to put it right next to my orange though. I'll put it opposite. I don't know how color wheels work, honestly. It's too much for my brain. We have a, our family has a little LLC for some stuff that my grandparents did years ago for us. And yesterday the tax guy said, "What is the percentage you want to have for this LLC?" And I said, "Look it, pal, I don't know anything about math. That's your job." I said, "You figure out the percentage. I don't even know what you're trying to tell me." He's like, "Okay." I have no idea what a percentage is. So I don't know about color wheels. That's just too perfect for me. Too much perfection going on. Look at those pretty happy colors. They're like citrus colors. Right? Oh, and you know what I should be doing? Hold up. Where's my color swatch thingy-majig that I cut out? Did I lose it? There it is. I don't know what colors we're completely doing yet, but we'll add this green. Oh, Pat, you do need a tardy slip, but I didn't make one yet. It's on my list, believe you me. I'm going to add this teal because that's going to be my other color. It's like a Caribbean sunrise. Looks Caribbean-ish to me. Caribbean. Anyway, I will make tardy slips, I promise. It's in my brain. But since I didn't realize that Journal Play Day was coming up, that's my next thing that I have to do is Journal Play Day. I have to do the art for Journal Play Day because I forgot about it. These circles are way more me than this circle, but it's fun. I think I'm going to go with a blue, purple. How about purple? Purple next to green. Sounds fabulous. Oh, that's way deep purple. And you can get these to blend more if you want them to blend just by adding some more water. Let that water kind of soak in with the guy next to it, and you'll get some better blends. I don't think I want any purple on that side, though. I'm going to add a blue next to a blue. Blue next to blue. And I'm going to get more water in here. Good morning, Beth Hall. Hey, does anybody here have Cindy Booth's address? If you do, could you send it my way? Because Cindy Booth, our birthday lady, she's retired. She's decided no more birthdays, and I don't blame her. You know, enough is enough. She's been doing it like 5 years. I don't think she really needs to do it anymore, quite honestly. She's done it enough, long enough. I just want to send her a card. And I thought I had her address. Oh, you know where I didn't look? Maybe she bought something from me sometime. I'll look there. Anyway, I don't have any big stories for you today. Yesterday I just sat at home and paid my husband's uncle's bills. And if you know me at all, you know that I'm the last person that should be in charge of paying somebody's bill. I am not the bookkeeper. My mother is. She would have been proud of me, though, because I went to Staples, and I bought a file box, and I got everything in the file box really nice and neat and organized. I got a highlighter. I played with staples and paper clips. It was so fun. I played Office Supply Girl yesterday. I really like this. I think I want some pink over here in our circles. Big pink circles, obviously. Oh, that one looks pretty. All right, I think we're going to go with, I don't know what color now. I think I'm going to go with a really dark pink. And maybe it'll blend with this blue and this orange and become purpley. Kind of like it. Kind of, sort of. Not blending a whole lot, but I'll get just plain old water. Carmen is listening to frogs sing outside her window. Did they know you're a frog person? Is that why they came? I love that color wheel. It's really cool. What other color should I put over here? I think that darky orange kind of color. Or are there frogs always been out your window, Carmen? It's crazy cool. Maybe we do need purple. Valerie says your color wheel reminds me of a beach ball. That's cool. I like beach balls. Oh my gosh, Atticus is playing baseball now. Or starting to play baseball. And they had to go buy him his stuff. And my son told me that baseball gloves go up to $300 for kids' gloves. And that the gloves at Dick's Sporting Goods were arranged in rainbow sherbet order. He said they were all in color order, that they now have baseball gloves that are not black or brown. You can't really even find a glove that's brown. They're all rainbow colors, and the same with the bats. Atticus got a bat that looks like an ice cream cone, and they had a bat that looked like a pencil. And I thought, well, if I played baseball, that would be my bat. But I don't. But it costs so much money for your kid to be in Little League anymore. But he's super excited to play. And he said Grandpa's going to teach him how to throw. And oh, that made my husband so happy. My husband really wanted to be his coach, but we just don't have time to breathe right now. So coaching is kind of off the table. But man, they had fun shopping. I was surprised that everything is rainbow colors, but then again, I wasn't really surprised because everything is rainbow colors. All right, so here's what I want to do. Where was this book again? There was one that flips down. like this. That's what I think I want to make for our pocket, because I want to be able to see the whole color wheel. So let's try that. And since orange was our primary color, I like this one. And I kind of like how they had it in a wave. And then we have to use our scoring tool to score along the bottom. So that it flaps up. Okay. Good. And that's the only place it's going to get glued is along the bottom. Oh, that's going to be cute. But I don't want it there yet. We're not done. So now I want to do... Come here, pencil. I want to do my aquarelle pencil. Oh, can you hear my dogs? They're running in circles with each other upstairs. Oh, they just ran from upstairs to downstairs. They're here. They've reached the inner sanctum. This is the pencil we're going to be using in the empty page class this weekend. I'm super excited to show you guys your homework. If you're in the empty page class, in case you don't know, you don't get your homework until the end of class. That's how homework is. So, Debbie Pack, stop asking me for homework. I know my friend Debbie Pack, who's in the class, they left Minnesota because of the weather, and they went to Arizona for like 2 months. They're like snowbirds without a trailer. They don't have a trailer, but they're staying like somewhere that does have trailers. And she keeps asking me for the homework, and I'm like, no, you don't get it. You get homework at the end of class, not 2 weeks before. I know she just wants to sit and play in her journal while she's being a beach baby. Okay, love it. Love the black. Okay, very happy. Debbie is the teacher's pet. She's Anne's teacher's pet, not mine. All right, we're going to blow dry. Terry says, I'm so glad that my 7 kids are grown-ups because I had baseball, football, basketball, dance, cheerleader, competition, cheer, soccer. Wait, and there's more. Soccer, scouts, music lessons. I'd be broke in current times. Yeah. Everybody would be broke. My son's going to be broke. Oh, I told you I was going to show you a color wheel that I made in a class that we taught here somewhere or another. I don't keep a lot of my work, but I did keep this and I really like it. Isn't that cute? It's doodled to the max color wheel. I don't ask me what class. I want to say we did it in a doodly-do class of some kind, but super cute. All right, well, thought I'd share that color wheel. we're going to get some doodles going in here. Not a whole lot, but we'll do some. So, what do you want to talk about while I'm doing this? Journal Play Day is going to get launched today. So, if you've been in Journal Play Day or waiting for the right Journal Play Day to sign up for, sign up now. Because Linda Galling gave me some suggestions already for what to draw for Journal Play Day. Because I haven't done a thing because of being in the ER and my mother-in-law, and today I have a follow-up appointment, and life is just stupid right now. Truly, truly is. But I'm going to get back on track. I promise you. But I can sit, like we're going to sit at my mother-in-law's today for 3 hours and just sit. I don't sit well like chit-chat, you know, with people. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law are going to be there, my husband and my mother-in-law. And it's just like, you know, a visit day. And then she has a doctor's appointment later today, which is going to be a very hard appointment because we're doing a competency evaluation. So I'm just going to bring some paper, and whatever happens is what will be for Journal Play Day. I do have a couple of ideas that I want to do, but like right now my brain is focused on flowers, and I don't know if that's good for April or not. It's definitely a May thing. I don't think I'm down far enough. Oh, this color wheel? Ugh. Peggy Sue? This is the one you're talking about? Yeah, I can take a picture of it. I'll put it over here. It's just, you have to make circles and then slice them and then doodle them and then reassemble them in whatever color order you want to do it in. I, of course, did rainbow because Dieta says, this is a new quarter. Yeah, we finished our 20th. So we did January, February, and March for our 20th quarter. Then this one is the 21st quarter, and it'll be April, May, and June. But we start April, remember? This is why I got confused. We start April in March. We start May in April. We start June in May. Got it? Get it, got it good? Have you guys seen that cute little monkey? Patches, what's his name? Patch? And they're finally, the other monkeys are finally taking to him. So he doesn't have to just play with his stuffy anymore. But he still loves his stuffy. They got it at IKEA. Is that the cutest thing? And now they put him with a cockapoo, a little doggy, a little puppy. And he's playing with the doggy. And the doggy's playing with him. It's so cute. Tammy says it's a great time for flowers, daffodils, dogwoods, redbud. I know, I think I really want to do flowers. All I can think about is flowers. You know what the snow did to my flowers? It smashed them. Normally all my stuff comes popping back up, but it is not this time. It's very disappointing. I don't know why that happened, but it did not like the snow this time around. All right, I think I'm going to do this. I wasn't sure, but I kind of am. I kind of am. I thought I would like to leave it just empty, but why? when I could put fun color to it. Okay, I like that. And I think I'm going to add dots to the center. And dots will go out amongst the wheelie parts. Just can't see it on the yellow too well. My dogs have stopped eating their food. They didn't eat while we were on vacation. Then we came back and I fed them their normal. I ground turkey and vegetables. And they'll eat the turkey and vegetables just fine, but normally I mix it with kibble and they won't eat the kibble. And I got to do some research to see if I need to add something else to this ground turkey and vegetables, because I think that's what they're going to get from now on, is just ground turkey and vegetables. No more kibble. Thought I'd share that little. Thank you so much for listening to my world of crazy. Welcome to Lindsay's question and answer session about what do dogs eat. Yesterday I spent half the day online Google searching, Google Doc or whatever you call that, where you look up doctor things about GERD, because that's my new plot in life, is GERD. So I have lots of questions about what I can and can't eat. But right now I'm just keeping it light and breezy. No sodas, no alcohol. I don't really drink alcohol anyway, but I'm going to miss my sodas. And I just bought a case of Coke. So if anybody is local and you drink Coca-Cola, I can bring you a case of Coca-Cola. My family does not. Nobody wants it. So... or I could keep it and someday I'll just binge Coke one day. You know, who knows? And chocolate, it says I can't have chocolate, but, you know, try to stop me from that. That's not going to happen. Chocolate and I are old friends. I think I'm done. That needed dots in the middle. Now we can put our flap up. And we're going to write the word circles. Valerie said, I wish I lived closer. I'd come get it. We're going to write this in polka dots. Duh. Of course we are. So we're using just polka dots to trace our lettering, because it had to be circles, right? I really like this page. It made up for yesterday's page, which was just but ugly. I did not like it. I'm watching the craziest show that my friend Marilyn told me to watch, called Wild Boys on Paramount Plus. It's about these two boys from Canada, teenagers, who were raised by parents. I haven't got very far, so if you've seen it, don't tell me the answers. Their parents are named Mary and Joseph, and they lived in the backwoods for years and years and years, and they finally walked out of the backwoods into the town. And the people are very skeptical of them because they've never been to school, they've never seen a TV, used a phone, a computer, nothing. And so they're being exploited right now by the police, and they're worried that they're like murderers. And I don't think so. I think, I'm just going to tell you my theory, I think their parents were American draft dodgers. And then they got this small cabin in the woods, and their parents probably passed away, and the teenagers went, well, we're done living here. Let's go see what else there is. We'll see. But remember draft dodgers? I do. Deanna says, I gave up carbonated beverages more than 10 years ago and never looked back. I only crave one when I hear someone pop it. Yep, that's me too. That's what happened to me. I started again. I gave it up and started again. Tammy says, I take an apple cider vinegar and honey mixture, half and half, 2 tablespoons at a time when my girder acid reflux acts up. I have a hiatal hernia. It's good for leg cramps. Wow. I read a lot about apple cider vinegar. Linda says, make a tea of Bengal spice and celestial seasoning. Okay. I want to do one more thing before I add I want some black circles in here. Not totally. Just random, so that it coordinates with our circle lettering. I like it when both pages coordinate. You know? Yeah, we'll see what the doctor says today, because I do not want to stay on all these meds they gave me. I do not. So I will find some homeopathic somebody to help me. I do like the idea of apple cider vinegar. Of course, you can't ask your doctor about that, because they'll say, oh, no. You need this pill. Okay, love it. Love it. We'll add some circles here to kind of coordinate. All right, I think I'm done. I really like it, and I'm early. Where's my curvature? All right, we're going to glue this from the back side. I was sure I had a hiatal hernia because one of you guys, I can't remember who it was, said they had a hiatal hernia and that my symptoms were exactly hiatal hernia symptoms. And I looked it up and I thought for sure that's what it was. Oh, come on. All right. We're going to put this flap here. And it's just going to be, it's not going to be, I don't know yet. Let's see. Where are our cards? I think I can leave this side open, and I think I can glue this side down. What's going on here? Do not glue to the next page. Let's come up a bit. Ugh, I hate this page. Ugh. All right. That card can fit in there. I don't know that we're going to use this one. Put this back in the deck. Oh, I forgot to put the link again, you guys. I'm so sorry. Kathy, are you part of the link group? I am sorry. Somebody remind me tomorrow. Whoever's first, remind me to put it in the link group. I've just gotten out of the habit. I'm so sorry. All right, so we're going to put this back in the deck. And I think we're going to cut this. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these colors out. We're not even going to put it as a grid. We're going to use them like that. Look like a roller coaster. That one, and my orange. Even though I did use other colors. Maybe we could cut this part out. And put it on there. Just teeny tiny. Just teeny tiny. Oh, thank you, Dada. That's much more brilliant than my suggestion. Why is my heater on? It's kind of weird. Okay, I like it, but I think I need these other colors. I'm going to cut out another one. I need purple and pink and dark blue. Purple, pink, and dark blue. No black. Oops. Oh, I have a brush already. Purple. Oh, dark blue. That's in the same place as purple. Purple, pink, dark blue. Oh, that's kind of a weird blue. Didn't like this paper or something. Nothing's getting very dark on here. There we go. And pink. I'm just adding colors to our three choices of colors, because I guess it wasn't enough for me. I left yellow out. I don't need it. And I didn't use, oh, I do have lime green, I have orange, I have teal. That works. Okay. I'm liking this page. Wonder what my doctor will tell me today. Oh yeah, I knew it was GERD, probably. Even though we've been trying to figure it out for months. And he never mentioned GERD once. Michelle says the 3-color combo has been almost impossible. It has been for me too. But if you do the colors like, you know, you can mix your blue and your red to come up with a purple. If you use those 3 colors to then mix together, maybe remind me, and we'll try regular colors tomorrow and we'll use them to mix. What are your 3 Roy G. Biv colors? Red, Roy, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. You know those colors you mix? Red. I don't remember what they are. But pick those as your 3 and then use them to mix with, right? All right, so there's our color wheel. And, oh, I screwed it up. I did. I can't have glue there. Hang on. Got to get rid of this glue. Oops. Read our book again. Oops. There's always an oops. Yeah, so that has to be able to flap down to show this entire color wheel. And that's going to hold it in place because I don't know if it will or not. I like that better, honestly. So I think what I'll do is I'll do this because it's orange. So, like that. Let's look at yesterday's again. Blech. This is going to be a problem. It's going to have to go at an angle a bit. Because it's going to get caught when I fold the page over. Okay, well, it is what it is. Carmen says red, cyan, yellow, and black. That's Carmen because she is my... Oh, Connie says a paper clip. I don't want to use a paper clip. I don't want anything but these cards in here. There's dirt on this paper. Okay, well, I'm done. It was fun. I do love this thing, this wavy thing. I do love this. I do love this. It's great. What I don't love is her card in here, but I really want to keep the cards with the pages. So this one helped this page a lot. But oh, and I forgot to put circles here. I need some circles. We'll just add some white circles. Today, Facebook gave me a memory of my art from 10 years ago, and I looked at it and I went, oh my God, that's awful. And then I thought, I did my lettering book like 20 years ago. That's got to be really awful by now. I'm sorry, people that bought that 20 years ago. We've come a long way, haven't we? So, anyhow. Valerie says, add tape and make it flip up. This? Or this? No, I want to be able to take these cards out. Add the card with a washi flip. No, because I want to be able to take them out. Truly. I do. I'm good. I'm all right. I just don't like it in there with it. That's why I want to be able to take it out. You guys have so many suggestions, and I appreciate it. Side pocket, paper clip, the card. Okay, well, I'm done. I love you guys. What's tomorrow? So I can think about it all the dang day long. Ooh, tomorrow is lines. That could be fun. No, the current lettering book, the lettering book that I have now, this one was done 8 years ago. Maybe. Did I ever put a date on this? Let's look. It would be smart if I did, but I don't think I did. No, this lettering book is good. It's that original one from 20 years ago that is not good. This one's a good one. I don't mind this one at all. I think it's good. It's that original one. Really, just throw it away. And buy the new one. All right, well, have a really good day, you guys. I love you. And yeah. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I can say. I love you guys. I'll post pictures of this and Dieta. No. Who wanted it? Peggy Sue wants a picture of this one. So I'll post a picture of this one also. All right. Have a great day, you guys. See you later. Bye.